All right, Coach, an opening statement.
Thought our team came out and did something that we've been asking them to do all season, and that's play a complete game. I think we played great defense, great offense, and we were sound in the special teams game. And when you look at the turnovers, we didn't turn the ball over. We've been turning the ball over in the past. We got off the field defensively. We won on third downs, and we stayed on the field offensively. Our O-line did a tremendous job. I think we had 80 plays with almost 600 yards. And when you have a quarterback like Body who can run it and throw it, he gives us that extra added dimension. So we're pleased with the way our guys went out and performed today.
When you look at the scheme that you all are playing, especially on offense, average is around what, 80 to 100 plays if you can get it done in 4 quarters, and it allows you all to your offense to just do whatever you need to do whenever you get ready. Is that what you've been preaching all season, and today was one of those days that it actually?
It's just a matter of executing when you go out on the field and not giving the ball away. I think we had 9 turnovers in the last 2 games. And so we were fortunate enough today to not be the turnover machine. When we're not turning the ball over and losing possessions, we're pretty dangerous offensively.
Coach, this is a great turnaround season for a football program, and you guys had a crucial victory against Southern. What would you say this is the most satisfying win so far?
I don't take winning for granted, so was pleased with the way our guys went out and played today, but we're far from a finished product. We're far from completing our season. We got a couple games left, and we want to continue to improve.
Talk more so about what the defense was able to do today as far as keeping Pine Bluff in check.
Yeah, I think their quarterback, Scott Perry, is one of the best quarterbacks in our league. And we put a lot of pressure on him. Our D-line really got after him. Our linebackers put pressure on him, and they were called on the blitz. We gave up some things defensively that we probably weren't pleased with. But overall, I mean, what we give up, 17 points. And we can't ask for it. If we can hold teams to 17 points, we got to win the game.
This is for Cooper and Badejo. I already know that you are super proud of your defensive unit coming out today. What was the motivation behind putting the performance that you guys did today?
Well, it was big today for our front 4. They got a bunch of pressure on the quarterback, like Coach McKinney said. Everybody as a collective group worked together. We got a whole bunch of stops that we needed early, which made them start passing the ball a whole bunch. So we closed down the running game early, made them pass the ball, and then we was just to the ball from there. So, I mean, it was a good game for everybody defensively. Offense did a good job, too, kept us off the field a whole bunch. So, I mean, we was first every time we went in. So, we got a bunch of sacks, a bunch of pressures, a bunch of stops.
Piggyback on what Coach said, like we run to the ball, the communication was big out there. So, as long as we communicate, get to the ball, I feel like we're unstoppable. So, it was a good game today for us.
Andrew, this question is for you. Based upon what you saw out there.
Andrew's not here.
Oh, he's not? Okay. Well, Coach, this is for you. based upon what you saw out there offensively, what was it in the scheme of things defensively that you guys took advantage of the middle of the field? On the slants, you guys were very successful.
Well, our philosophy is to take what the defense is giving us. And so that's just happened to be, they committed a lot of guys to the run, and we found that area just behind the linebackers was open. And so that's what we decided to take when they gave it to us.
Coach, you mentioned all season getting out to a fast start. Today was one of those days. Talk about how these guys just started out the game and all, especially in the first quarter when they were able to get quick sets and all.
Yeah, fast start is important to us because we practice it every day. And just because you practice it doesn't mean it's going to happen in the game. But we put it on our guys' minds that when the ball is kicked, we need to be ready to go and start fast, and today was one of those days. Defensively, we went out there and held them to 3, and our offense took the ball down and scored 7. So that was a great way to start off the game, and that's how we like to start every game.
And getting a quick start in the second half, and I'll just pretty much put you all into a control situation as far as what you wanted to do and what you needed to do to finish.
Well, not necessarily just the start of the half. We felt like we had control of the game. We missed the kick, which was a long kick, but Richard is still capable of that right at the end of half, and we felt like we had a lot of points left in us. Our guys came out. Defensively, we wanted to hold them down, and offensively, we wanted to put more points on the board.
This is for the 2 players. What does it mean at the end of the game to look up at the scoreboard and see 59 points up there for Texas?
It was big for us because we put all that hard work in the summer. In 2019 season, we all look back to it. That's like big motivation to us because, you know, we know how it feels, you know, to be losing and all that. So we know we really need motivation as a group, you know, to get that win. So I'm proud of my teammates.
59 points is really what we expect. You know, it's not a day that we get on the field and think that we're going to score low or that the other offense is going to score high. You know, we always expect them to win. We always expect them to go out there and do great things. So it was good going out there and executing, but we can do that every week. We just need to show it and be consistent.
Pretty much what he said. In our minds, we do like a race, first one to 50. We know our defense, they're, you know, like they're unbeatable. So we already know they're going to get stops every job they touch the field. In offense, all we have to do is take care of the ball and keep putting numbers up. So with the points that we put up today, we were very satisfied.
If there are no other questions,
My question is for Badejo and Ke-Lenn. For Badejo and Ke-Lenn, this is your swing song season, your last ride. Leave on the high note, what does that mean to you?
Honestly, it's big for me because we just got this win. We need to keep getting more wins, and I need to keep showcasing for my teammates, for my coaches. Like, the win means everything to me, so as long as we keep winning and fighting at the end of the day, I'm proud.
For me, I'll say this is a big win for me also with this team. We all fought hard together. You know, this is my last season, so you know I want to try to leave a good impression, good leadership for the guys that's behind us. So you know, like, they can pick up where we left off. You know, like and just keep carrying on building with this team because TSU has a bright future. So it meant a lot.
Coop, did you want to add to that?
It's big for these guys to actually have a season like this, you know, to where they're getting wins and stuff. It's been a long time since TSU been consistent the way we are now. So we're just going to keep on going each week, trying to get wins. And I mean, we work for it in practice every week, and they've been a big part of it. So it'll be a big loss whenever they leave.
Coach McKinney, did the other team do anything that was surprising strategically, or did they do basically what you expected them to do?
They basically came out with the same scheme that we watched on film. They are who they are, and they have a scheme that they run that they are confident in, just like we do as coaches for Texas Southern. So we didn't see anything that surprised us.
if nothing else, thank you, Coach.
Thank you.